probably the one guy that's kind of, I don't know what the right phrase is, flown under the radar, not gotten the kind of recognition, whatever, that's great. He's played really well this year. He's been a consistent performer. He's stronger physically. His endurance and his ability to go longer has impacted what we do and how he does it. And his ability to take coaching. He had a weakness there, and his ability to shed blocking, and he worked on it. Coach Elston is great at teaching it, and we're seeing that come to fruition this year.
He's got a pretty good motor too.
He's got a great motor. He never stops, both on and off the field.
Thank you. Brian over here. When you watch Dungy, when you're studying the film, what sort of concerns you the most when they're trying to game plan for him?
The intangibles. When you have a guy that is fearless and has that kind of toughness, he's going to do whatever he needs to do to find a way to make something happen. He's not a guy that's going to make poor decisions. He'll try to make a play here or there, but he's 225 pounds. I mean, he's a big kid too. So, I'll give you an example. It's 3rd and 3, or 3rd and 4 on a zone read, and he keeps it, and there's a guy standing right there. You catch and tackle him, he's going to fall forward for 4 yards. He's just a tough guy, and that toughness kind of envelops that entire offense. It's not a finesse spread offense. There's a toughness to it, and I think it comes from him.
And Dexter Williams, if you had to one factor or a couple factors that have led to his improvement, what would it be?
Oh, well, I mean, we could list a number of them, but I would say just growing up in his maturity, ownership, and being accountable and responsible.
Brian, center field here. How was he in book and practice yesterday?
How was he in terms of what?
Physically and with his performance as well.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't out on the field practicing. He had his own workouts yesterday, but he felt good, and he went through all of the workouts, threw the ball. He was in the weight room, and we'll practice today for the first time.
Alize Mack, you talked about player development, and here's a young man that has obviously made 2 tremendous catches on Saturday night. Where have you seen the growth with him, both on and off the field?
Yeah, well, consistency and approach in everything that he does, from waking up in the morning to going to class, to meetings, to practice. Just a consistency, and proud of his development as a young man in all facets, and it's showing itself on the field. I knew it would. It's just it takes time for some guys. They develop later than others. Everybody wants them to be there right away. We do, fans do, but some guys take longer than others when they're between the ages of 18 and 22 years old.